I'm a psychology major with a biology minor. Being a student athlete is, it can be really difficult. It takes a lot of time management, just determination and just the ability to plan really well. But I mean, it has a lot of benefits too. I mean, we get the opportunity to play, for our school and to travel and to compete in a game that we love. And so, it has its pros and cons. Obviously sometimes it can be a lot harder to be able to manage all the practice time and all the time that you put into being an athlete, but also to meet your own expectations in the classroom. I really admire Dr. Morell. I took her class of abnormal child psychology, and so that was just exactly what I want to do. We studied different diseases, developmental diseases like autism, ADHD, all different types of diseases like that, and I just love the way that she taught the class. Her whole objective was for us to learn, and it wasn't so much like to make exams really hard to where you would stress out about it.
She was an excellent student. She always sat on the first row, asked really, really good questions, showed a lot of evidence of good critical thinking skills. She talked about how the things we were learning in class applied to sports, applied to some volunteer experiences she had had working with kids. The only time she ever missed class was when she was at a game.
Yeah, no, I told her at the beginning of the semester I was in season, I was going to be missing a few classes, and so just made sure I was in contact with her, and she was really okay with it.
Madison was not hesitant at all to come to me and say, I'm going to be at a game, can we please reschedule this? I'm willing to take it early. I just want you to know that I really care about my grades. And that, of course, made me see something very determined in her that made me more willing to help her out.
She is someone that I've come to a couple times, and she's really helped with giving me advice specifically in what I want to do in my, I want to be an occupational therapist in my specific area of study, and so she's helped me answer some questions about that and different avenues that I could take.
There is a scholarship through the NCAA called the Walter Byers Scholarship that is for students who have a GPA of 3.5 or higher, and also who have demonstrated leadership skills and who are planning on going to graduate school, who are either seniors or have just recently graduated from college. And Madison wrote to me and asked if I would write her a letter of recommendation because she had already been nominated for the scholarship, and I, of course, willingly agreed because I saw all of those skills and competencies, and so I wrote her a letter, and I really hope that she gets it. We did a lot of group exercises, and Madison was always willing to take the lead on those things, but she also at times would step back and help other people step forward, which I think is evidence of great leadership.
I just love helping people in general. That's what I want to devote my life to, is to help people. But what I love about tutoring students, specifically athletes, is I get to help them maybe in classes that maybe aren't their strong suit, but it might be mine. And so I'm able to take my skills and my talents that I have and help them to excel in the classroom as well. Because academics is really important, and everyone has different strengths and weaknesses, and so I just love to utilize the strengths that I have to help others.
I think that all students need encouragement. Excellent. I think that all students need to know that everyone is going to fail sometimes, and that's part of what makes us stronger. I think that all students need to hear it's not whether you win or lose, it really is how you play the game. Athletes have the advantage of having already learned that, whereas sometimes other students don't. But really, I think we all need to hear it.